Welcome, welcome. And did I get that correctly?
Well, you try.
Welcome to the final hour of Rapidawn for this week. Come on, I was going to go there.
Yeah.
You keep looking at me as if I'm saying Rapidawn is never going to happen.
No,
but it's for the week, for the week. I mean, it's so good to be at this last lap because, I mean, we've had an amazing week so far. This week, or in the morning, we did a recap of some of the conversations that we had.
Oh, yeah.
And on Friday, we tried to make it a bit lighter to ensure that we ease you into the Friday mood. Not only that, keep you updated with trends in the social space, in the entertainment world, basically. And today, for this Friday, we're taking you through the songs that are topping the charts for 2026. We just started 2026. And there's this song that a lot of people are obsessing about in the year. We're going to give you a rundown of some of those songs. In fact, our personal favorites for the year.
I'm looking forward to it anyways. But look at the entertainment sector right now too. It's quite exciting to see how things are booming up for us right here. Beyond songs, if you scroll through the internet, you just might be smiling and laughing a lot because you see lots of comedy specials that happen as well too. That has happened in recent times, and you're like, come on, our comedians are getting very, very funny and creative as it is, and our musicians, our artists, these guys are world class right now. You get to listen to their songs every now and then, especially our A-list singers and the B-list singers. You get to hear them, and then you're like, whoa, we've got artists right now. We've got artists in Nigeria, and it's quite exciting. And personally, we're going to be just sharing with you some of our own personal favorites, the things that we have been listening to, since the year started, right?
And yes, like you said, we'll be sharing some of our personal favorites with you. And I'll say, if you were to talk about artists here in Nigeria, who would you give top of your charts?
I'll go with Rika Sani. I'll start with Rika Sani. I mean, I love to listen to Rika Sani quite a lot. Though he hasn't dropped any new project yet, but he's working on something anyways. But yeah, I love the guy. I love Johnny Dree as well, and these guys are the people I enjoy listening to more often, whenever if I just really want to enjoy music, especially here from the Nigerian scene, and that's the kind of music, that's my genre. I love to listen to them, of course, AG Baby as well, and then I want to listen to the smooth sail, calm voice of Simi as well, so yeah, these are my people, and most importantly, if you talk about these guys, not mention Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. That and the secular scene anyways. But yeah, if you go to that area, the likes of Anthony Kani, Eroy. Now these are the guys that you might not be too familiar with, but
who might not be too familiar with?
Maybe you. Maybe
wow.
you. Don't worry, I'll share with you some of those playlists.
No. I think that my playlist is one of the most confusing things about me you'd ever see. And like you said, you have specific genres that you listen to. Right. I don't have a specific genre of music that I listen to. I listen to music based on my mood, right? Yeah. And I listen to music based on the craft in itself. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just basically, there's a skill to music, there's an art to music. And most times when I see an artless piece of work, sometimes I'm not fascinated, but there's the display of their voice. So many times I've told you about the urban choir. Like I love them a lot because when I think music, I think melody, I think, art basically. And there's this art that they put to their songs. And you'd see that when you have a regular song and then you just put an art to it, the songs, the riffs, the runs, the melody and all of that, it completely changes the game for the song. I'll give you an example. Faith had released a song, Intentions. She loved the song. She was vibing and trying to promote the song and all of that. And then someone went on and did a mix of that song, using AI, by the way, and did a mass choir version of the song. And then that version blew more than any other version. So she had to go back to the studio, do a version with the urban choir, and that's the song we use for almost all the trends we have on TikTok these days.
That's right.
So I think there's an art to music, and when I just find it, I just get stuck on that particular song. So today it might be hip hop, tomorrow it might be R&B, tomorrow it might be blues and all of that. Jazz. But one genre of music I don't think that I have really, really explored would be reggae, because I love it. Some songs of Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, Raskimono, all of those people I listen to. But I don't think it's a genre of music that I have taken our time to explore, to see, okay, what's the art behind this? How do they do this? What do they, aside from the yaman and all that happens there. But yeah, for me, music is just art. It's just enjoying what these people have been able to put together, basically.
Think about jazz for a moment. You know, when you get to listen to jazz music as well.
Jazz music.
You know, that brings that relaxation, like, oh yeah, this is music, this is craft. I think this morning, whilst we were coming to work, myself, Vincent, and Mazi, we were just talking and reminiscing about some of the songs of the old. You know, we started off talking about the initial comparison between Fela and Wizkid, you know, which of course we also trashed that there. But we talked about some of the quality of songs that we had done then, and some of the quality of song that is being done now. And we sampled quite a few as well. And something that happened to me this morning was when I came in, I had to listen to one of those songs that we sampled. One of the artists that we sampled, actually.
What artist is that?
Convict music.
Akon!
It took your time.
I'm trying to find...
Welcome to 2026. I understand.
Your voice was not that sweet.
This voice?
Yes.
Come on now. Do you know how many artists are begging for a collaboration?
Did you not hear me say there's an act to music?
This
art
I gave you right now. Anyways, you can shade me. No, I take the blame.
Anyways, those songs are also good.
Oh, they're timeless songs.
Timeless songs. But I don't know how we moved from what we had then to what we now have. Some of which, I mean, you enjoy a little bit. It keeps your mind all over the place, or keeps your mind really busy and all of that.
Right.
But I don't know how we got where we now are.
Right now.
But some of those songs, I don't know, Fela's songs, most of his songs are actually just speaking to a situation activism basically.
That was his idea.
His idea of song. So I don't think it was anything big or heavy.
No, it was actually big and heavy as at the time.
No, I'm not saying big and heavy generally. I'm saying big and heavy on genres or just sticking to a specific thing. He was big on speaking against the government when there was a need to.
Exactly.
Did he ever commend the government? He was arrested multiple times because of his kind of music. In fact, the rift between, I said it here yesterday, the rift between himself and Wizkid is just baseless.
Not Fela now, Wizkid.
Wizkid and Shehu, right, very baseless, because if I don't idolize you, I'm not going to have your tattoo on my hand.
Nope.
You see, so I don't know what the basis of that. He was even going as far as, laying a curse on him and saying he would never do anything productive. How can you be cursing somebody that is already made?
You get, crazy
but
story.
That's pretty much it. Anyways, we have a number of songs that we will be taking you through, some of which are trending and some of which just happens to find itself on our playlist, ones that we really, really love, enjoy listening to. And the top four on our list today will be
Lonely Death Road.
You guys can already guess.
By Dax.
Dax, okay. You guys can already guess who had that song on the playlist. But yes,
it is us. It is
no. Then when we listen to the song, then we can decide who had it on their playlist, and then we move on from there. But yes, it's Lonely Death Road by Dax. Well, that song, I don't know how I feel about. Okay, Victor. I don't know how I feel about that song.
Why not? Yeah, that was Dax basically sharing a story.
I don't care about his storyline. Do I enjoy how he's telling his story? That's the most important thing.
Maybe
to
you
me,
do
though.
not. Yeah, maybe you do not. But that song actually has a lot of clinging inclination to many of us as men, as it is. And it's not just because it's a gender-based kind of song. But
you guys can, at least you blew your cover. You guys can already tell from whose playlist that song is from.
That was from the two both of us.
No. I'm not letting you seek your playlist on me.
So that was the song has that particular storyline that talks about the fact that many times you just need a place to clear your head up. And as men, sometimes it's usually difficult for you to always share your feelings and experiences as it is. So many times what you just need is a place to escape all of the pressure. And funny thing now, it doesn't just happen to men in this time and era anymore. It happens to everyone who has gotten to that adulthood, especially in Nigeria, because there's so much pressure that you're trying to deal with. And sometimes what you need is just a little bit of escape. And what could give you that escape? It could just be something that you love to do. It could be you just driving, a long distance. It could be you just taking a run. It could be you just taking that particular walk, but finding a way to have a clear head whilst you go ahead and do the things that you need to do. And that's why I love The Lonely Death Road by Dax.
All right. Next we have is Olivia Ding, and trust me, that song is appearing on the playlist for today because the entire of TikTok is shutting down because of that song. I've literally seen, no, not the one you guys think, oh, Papa Ote, or no, that's not what you guys, that's not, I mean, that's not what we're talking about right now. Olivia Ding is this song I've seen almost every lover girl, lover boy, and just regular people passing the streets of TikTok play the song up and about. Olivia Ding, Easy to Love. That's what we have next on the list.
You're in trouble, you don't know.
No, but I think Faye is one of the most underrated artists. I know that's not a compliment, but I think that a lot of people are sleeping on
Faye.
Right. Like, she's at music again. That's how she does what she does. That's just very cute.
Very true. And this particular song, Intentional, is one of those songs that whilst you're seated, you just cannot, miss the fact that you need to shake your body on the song. You must vibe to the song. Anytime you hear the song, you just must vibe to that particular song. And that's, again, the beauty of good sounds. You have a good story. Exactly. The artistry is just there. You just know that, man, this is a good song.
So what are you rating this song?
This first song? Let's give it an 8.
Oh, really?
Let's give it an 8.
Just so you guys know, that's from my playlist.
So this one now, you just decide, say you must collect the whole
playlist. It's from my playlist.
Yeah. It's from your playlist.
Exactly.
This is from Martha's playlist.
If you see,
emphasis on you.
If you listen or watch Victor's playlist, you are going to know that it's from Victor. Trust me. Okay.
But you just know that I have a good taste of music, and but we have quite a number of
good
songs.
Is relative, you guys. Just so you know.
Well, on this particular scenario, good is just good. But yeah, we have quite a number of songs that we're going to play with for you today. But it's 9:30 already, so let's just go on a quick break, and we'll come back with Death straight to the playlist that we have outlined for you. Please do not get anywhere.
Hello, Rapid. It's high time we found a name for you guys anyways, for Fridays. Right. But yes, welcome back and thanks for staying with us. We're still doing the Rapidawn Hitlist. It was supposed to be a Rapid 3, but I mean, there's so many songs that you should listen to. Why limit it to 3? And that's why for the very next one on his playlist.
Our playlist.
His playlist.
Come on.
We have Who's That Girl by Arista and Rema. And let's give him a little bit of credit for that, because that's an amazing song. I mean, it's a little out of what
he normally listens to.
He would listen to, but let's give him credit for trying to be very versatile in his choice of music. So let's go see Who's That Girl by Arista and Rema.
Who's that girl?
Yeah. Victor.
So the things you're listening to.
So that's what Victor.
That's why you call it my playlist.
Victor.
So you can invite me. Sorry, mommy.
Okay. No, nice. I love the song.
Awesome. So rate that song anyways.
Love the song. Maybe I'll give it an 8.
I'll
give it an 8.
An 8, actually.
Yes.
Nice. So let's go listen to Chike and Simka. Title of the song, Love Ebugomo. Yeah, that was Chike and Simka with the song Love Ebugomo. That song almost gave me the vibe of a little bit of flavor kind of feel. I mean, from the dressing.
Does Flavor wear clothes? Flavor does not put on clothes. It's that guy doesn't put on clothes.
The evil feel, actually, of the song.
If he puts on clothes, it's net. So how you say? It's not flavor. Yeah.
Which feeling you give you?
It gave me what it gave me. Chicken. I love the song. If you probably heard me, saw me with headphones sometime this week, and you was Martha, and I didn't hear you. This is what I was listening to, and it sounds very, very dope on speakerphones or headphones.
Right.
I love to listen to it throughout this week. Honestly, I've listened to this song multiple times. I don't even know what the lyrics of the song is like. I just love the song, and I don't know why.
Well, of course, interestingly, that is all we're going to be taking anyways for for the list that we have outlined for you today. We do hope that you enjoyed our list this morning.
I mean, I wish from next week we're going to have a system where you guys get to vote which of the playlists you enjoyed the most. Yes, is it Victor's playlist, which I doubt.
It just might be Victor's playlist.
Or is it Martha's playlist? Come on, you've got to love. I mean, do you not like the song I played?
You don't have to lobby.
I'm not. No, who said we don't have to lobby?
This is lobbying.
Who
right
said
now.
we don't have to lobby?
We'll create a system for vote.
We haven't even set the ground rules. So who said lobbying cannot be a part of it?
Well, lobbying, see the way he does it now, matter song. Now you want to use all of the girly pictures, right?
Now,
that's not hyping. That's not hyping.
Why are you upset? Hype yourself if you want.
How I want to draw like this now? I mean,
just Martha's song. What else?
What did you do? Why won't you like Martha's song? Then I give them that face. You have to like Martha's song. Come on.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to cajole you guys.
That's exactly what you just done right now.
Okay,
anyway.
how should I have said it? Martha's song.
Simple as that.
How can I talk about myself like that?
You do like this. Is it Victor's song or Martha's song?
Is it Victor's song or Martha's song?
See the problem. Now you're still doing it.
What? Is it Victor's song or Martha's? How do you want me to say it?
Why you called my name Victor? See your reaction.
Because that's how you want me to refer to Victor's song
or
Martha's song.
See, you scam.
So you most likely might be able to make a pick from next week which of the songs you'd love to listen to. But yes, we will be signing out now. I know Vincent's itching.
Yeah.
So that you guys can see his song. Okay, let's not sign out. Let's have him do what he wants to do because he thinks that he has a more superior playlist.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't know what that prize is for, but let's just go see what he has to offer.
One or two.
Then you guys get to decide
who's best.
Who's best.
Is it the team here or the team?
Because we will team up against anybody else outside here. I hope you guys know that. But let's see what he has to offer. 0. 0. I rate it 0. 0, 0, 0.
No.
What do you rate it?
No. Big Wiz is an amazing artist.
Hello. It's not about the... No, you're snitching.
No, I'm coming now.
God.
We're on the same page, you know.
Okay, let me hear.
Yeah, if I let me land now. So Big Wiz is an amazing artist.
So?
You know, great artist. So for that reason, instead of giving him a 0, let's give him a 1 because of Big Wiz. You understand? But if you want to choose song, you have to come and get schooled.
Yeah.
From the team.
Yeah, what does he think he is?
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Exactly.
You know,
so that one is just because it's Wizkid anyways.
Right.
But Blisso, it's an amazing song. He tried. He did his best. I mean, he entertained his audience, and that's what counts.
He tried.
But this is where we wrap it up for the hit list for Rapid today. And I definitely had an amazing time listening to some of the songs.
Definitely did as well.
Some of the songs.
To some of the songs. Our songs.
I had a good time listening to them. Now, just to remind you, we had quite amazing programs this week. In fact, we were able to conduct certain interviews that would bring clarity on certain areas to you as citizens and consider this our corporate social responsibility.
Definitely.
We did a breakdown of the budget this week. Amazing conversations you need to catch up on. And you can do that by visiting our YouTube page at Official Rapid TV. Every program throughout the week is aired over there. You can like, share, subscribe, and catch up. Also, we have social media platforms that we're very much active on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter, which is now X. You would find us at Rapid TV. We have a website, you know, as always. You can catch up with the programs that will be aired throughout the weekend. The Green Line airs, a repeat episode plays at next week on Saturdays, and also by 11 today it also will be aired, so you definitely want to be a part of all of these programs. The website is at www.rbnradiotv.com. My name is Mata Alu.
And my name is Victor. Okay, have an amazing weekend.
Have an amazing weekend.